What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. I know this angle is weird, but I figured it would be appropriate for this beer review. A beer review that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Tonight we are checking out from Hoof in Ohio, Konkey Dong. And that can is amazing. We're closer. I just wanted to sit next to the Donkey Kong machine back here. Donkey Kong is one of my favorite games. One of the first arcade games I owned. And when Hoof started brewing this, this is a beer I've wanted to get. I just figured it needed to be reviewed in the garage in front of Donkey Kong. I don't know how they get away with doing this. I guess people just don't care. I mean, does Nintendo really care that they completely took Donkey Kong and made it Konkey Dong? And I mean, didn't even all the text is the same. Everything. It's funny, but yeah. We'll go back to, we'll move everything back and have our normal view for the rest of the beer reviews, but thought it'd be fun to sit next to the machine and do this. I actually got cans of this randomly from two people, Andrew and Ruben. Have to thank both of you guys. I'm not sure which can who sent this one, but they must have just done another release of this because I randomly at the same time was talking to both of them about this beer. So I was lucky enough to get an extra can of this, so I'm excited to share it. Review one and share one. So this is an 8% alcohol by volume double IPA. I'm going in this completely blind. I have no idea what the hops are. I don't know anything about this beer. I've heard it's good. I've heard the batches kind of vary. I heard it's hop cum from Chase. I've had a couple Hoof-hearted beers. I've liked their beer for the most part. So let's get into this one, shall we? We will use our arcade glass because I don't have a Hoof glass. I will say that the last couple Hoof-hearted beers I've had, they haven't been like crazy turkey gravy like they were for a while. I'll put that there right next to Donkey Kong. So we'll see what this one's like. This is like one of the best looking Hoof-hearted beers I've had. It looks like it's like that golden kind of pineapple juice. I don't know, 3/4 of a finger of bright white head. There's already glass lacing. Just really tight bubbles. But yeah, I mean, it's completely opaque. It looks like a New England style beer in the glass. So it looks awesome. So yeah, like I said, don't know the hops, going completely blind. I just wanted to just kind of drink this and give my thoughts and be done with it and put this can on top of the arcade machine. So let's shove our nose in it. Wow, this is super orangey. Very orangey. It almost reminds me of it smells like a Citra beer, sort of. It is. It's orange juice. It's tangerine juice. There's grapefruit in there. It's herbaceous. It's grassy. It's earthy. There's no booze though. And again, this just like we just reviewed Beats is Infinite from Monkish. It's got that kind of yeasty bubblegum thing. Not like crazy yeasty bubblegum thing, but. There's also like almost like a mosaic kind of berry thing on the like underneath all that. Tons and tons of citrus, but then you get that sweet kind of berry note. It almost reminds me of like mosaic. It smells fucking killer. I don't know how old this beer is because they don't date their cans. I think it's fairly fresh though. So let's go ahead and check it out, gentlemen. Cheers to both of you. Thanks for sending these. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. It does. It's got that berry thing on the finish. If it's not mosaic, I'm way off, but that's what I'm thinking it is on the finish of that. Fuck, I like that a lot. That's really good. I will say just like right off the bat, just after the first couple sips, it's super hazy, juicy looking, but it's a little on the thinner side of an IPA. I don't mind that. This is, again, 8%. When beers are that high of alcohol, you don't need to be chewing on it, but the mouthfeel is not like what we just had. We just reviewed the Monkish beer Beats is Infinite. This one's much, I don't want to say thin. Thin is such a dumb word for IPAs, but it's not as full of a mouthfeel. But the taste follows the nose. It's citrus up front. You get that awesome, it's like orange tangerine juice. And then right in the middle of your mouth, it's like right on the middle of your tongue, it's like grapefruit peel. And then it finishes with like that, it's an awesome bitterness. It just kind of bites the back of your tongue. And it's like that mosaic kind of blueberry thing. Like I said, if there's not mosaic, I'm really, really fooled by this beer because it has that awesome like sweet berry, blueberry-ish kind of finish. But extremely well balanced. It's hoppy, but it's also bitter, and it's got like the juicy aspect to it. This is a killer, just like, I don't know, it's a really, really complete beer, I think is a good way to put it. Super easy drinking for 8%. You do not smell or taste booze. I mean, I'm drinking this really, really quick just because it's easy. It finishes really, really dry. It's a crusher. I like this. It's not like crazy explosive with the flavors, but they're all there. Everything that you smell, you taste right when you drink it. It's fucking solid. Really, really good. Super, like, it's really enjoyable. Like I said, you would know this is 8%. Super easy drinking. You can get hammered drinking these. So I like this a lot. This is a solid A beer for me, like 95, 96. This is really, really enjoyable. Right? I could chug this. Should we just chug it now? I gotta chug it. I've done that before. Yeah, I'm gonna go 96. It's killer. Really, really good. I'm glad I got to try this finally. So yeah, that is Konkey Dong from Hoof. Sorry for the lighting and where we're at. I know it's kind of weird, but super stoked that I got to check this one out. So yeah, if you've had it, leave a comment below. If you're a fan of Donkey Kong, we should play I'm gonna play some Donkey Kong after I'm done doing this. So that game is as old as I am, 1981. That's the game that started the whole Mario thing. So yeah, I digress. I'm out of here. Like I said, if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.